What an intro,
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. Ricky and Kerry Morton kicking off this 10th anniversary Paul Morton Cup event. EC Dangerously here, as always, with Prince Malik. I am excited for this one. Malik, we've got the Paul Morton Cup Rumble.
We do.
We've got a last man standing match, and coming up here first, Commodore Legion is going to take on RT3 in a no disqualifications match.
I'm staying out of my lane on this one. I know you. Like I said, I'm staying out of my lane. I mean, this thing's been going off the rails for weeks, but staying out.
Well, let's go ahead and get this started because I, for one, am excited to see it all go down.
10 years. Unbelievable. 10 years.
I mean, you've been here longer than I have, Malik.
The place, it literally is packed in the back. It's packed in the front. It's
standing room only here at the Chucky Dome.
And here we go. I mean, this has been boiling for weeks and weeks here at the Chucky Dome. I mean, we've had it. I mean, Commodore has been drugged by security. I mean, he has to be in the ring. He's up in there.
I've been caught in the middle of this, and that right there, you see the Poison Mistress Envy wearing part of the torn RT3 shirt. Of course, RT3.
Wow, he's a fan favorite here forever. Look at
and Envy finally revealed their master plan.
And who knows what? Oh, here we go.
You can hear here the packed Chucky Dome. They do not like Commodore Legion one bit.
Not at all. If he keeps trophies, I wonder where that carpet comes from on his boots. That really looks like a damp basement somewhere. I don't know.
Might have even pulled it out of the dungeon. Of course, the dungeon.
Yeah.
A dungeon match will be coming up later tonight if Ryan Mantis can make it. But we are here getting ready for this no disqualifications match. But it looks like Commodore Legion right now is ready to fight the crowd.
I think he wants to fight everybody, man. That's why I've been kind of staring. You know, sometimes you just don't look at some people in the eyes. You just don't. Oh, here you go.
And speaking of somebody.
Here we go.
Speaking of somebody who Commodore Legion's going to have to look into the eyes of tonight, he's going to have to face the music against RT3. This is been boiling over. I'm excited to see this. RT3, he's done almost everything that you can do here.
He has every time, everything.
Not only here at SOM, but around the country, making his way into the ring now. Look at Envy's even holding the ropes for him. You have to think this has to be mind games from Legion and Envy, having Envy hold the ropes for RT3. But let's throw it up to Uncle Bob with the ring announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first match is scheduled for one fall and is a no disqualification match. First,
Bob,
from the Swine City, the Commodore Legion!
They love him here at the Chucky Dome. They really do.
And his opponent from Wise, Virginia, RT3!
One thing you had to notice, Malik, when RT3 went to climb to that second rope to pose, he looked over at Envy. He made sure that she wasn't anywhere near him, wasn't able to grab his foot, and I'm starting to wonder if the no disqualification stipulation is going to play into the favor of Commodore because of Envy being at ringside.
Well, she could also get in the way. She could also be very hurt if she kind of intervenes herself.
Oh, and look at that. Had that
unintentionally, obviously.
Commodore had that torn piece of the shirt, just pulled it across the tuchus, ducks a clothesline, RT3, there we go! Drops him down the spine buster, now lose this!
Well, that didn't take long at all.
Straight punches to the jaw. Commodore's back up, huge clothesline, good Lord, and that wasn't even a strong arm.
No.
Now lighten up chest, Commodore Legion. Firing out the gates, Commodore across the ring, big splash from RT3.
He is literally on fire here now.
Right, and there is the hip toss. Legion's up, clothesline up and over.
And almost out of the Chucky Dome.
Commodore Legion Just went ass over tea kettle out to the outside in front of the fans, Chucky Dome.
Hey, but look at here. I see, he's taking he remembers what kind of match this is.
That's right, no disqualifications. If Commodore decides to use this chair, that weapon will be legal. RT3's got him up. Commodore Legion, oh, RT3 stops it. Tug of war, chairs into the ring. Oh, Commodore went for a punch. RT3, he is ready for Legion here. What is this? Oh my God! Holy crap!
Oh man,
Back!
I've never seen RT3 do that. I was thinking the apron. I thought he was going to, the apron's the hardest part of the ring anyway.
Back suplex to Commodore Legion on the outside of the ring.
But nothing's harder than the floor.
And RT3 just ate a slap from Envy. And now Commodore, look out. And again, RT3 knew it was coming.
She's very close to the action, too. I was wondering about that but I thought she'd stay in the back, really,
I'm surprised
honestly.
Commodore even got back up to his feet after that. RT3 could, yeah, looks like he's going to be looking to put this one away really quick here.
Oh, wait a
could
minute.
Be setting up for the spear, but Envy
Didn't
just
catch it, yeah, but it's
passed. What is that? Is that a cookie sheet?
Whatever it is, I think it's going to be on RT3's head.
Look out! No, RT3 went for the spear! Commodore Legion took that.
Wow, that was a way to hack the spear, for sure. There we go.
Took that steel cookie sheet, blocked the spear. Look at how it bent. Look at how the cookie sheet bent.
Well, look at RT3's big head. What do you think was going to happen? He's like a big, he can't kill RT3. You can't get rid of him. You really can't.
It looks like RT3's shoulder definitely feeling the brunt of that one, and now that's not going to make it feel any better.
Passing it around a little bit now in the back.
This may be what Commodore Legion needed to take advantage here in this match, and now lifting RT3 back to his feet. RT3's head normally between a rock and a hard place, between a knee and a cookie sheet, and there we go, straight off the cranium.
And look at the nasty smile there. That reminds me of oh man, he's like one of those.
Honestly.
Like a serial killer, man.
Speaking of looking at it, trying to chop the head off of RT3 like you would a tick. Using that chair across the throat. RT3's out here in front of Envy. She's already gotten involved once.
Wow, you talk about wrestling's Bonnie and Clyde here. We got true romance here for sure.
Oh, romance. Yeah, that's one.
Toxic romance. I didn't say it was the best one. I just said
toxic romance is romance nonetheless. Commodore Legion has now positioned that chair in between the corner turnbuckles. RT3 trying to catch his breath, trying to get back to his feet. Now up to the apron. Draped in between those ropes. What is this? DDT! Commodore Legion, now as you've noticed, slowing the pace down. He goes into the cover now. Let's see if that's going to be it. 1, 2. No, kick out by RT3. RT3, he was explosive coming out of the gate. He had the fire, he had the speed, and Commodore Legion, now that he is in control, has slowed this match down to where he wants it.
And the cookie sheet helped with that a lot, too.
Yes, we will have to.
And now we got that chair finally in play. I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Shout out to the cookie sheet, and now a shout out to the fingers across the eyes and nose.
Always works.
This is the match to play dirty, no disqualifications. Referee Joe is there to count to 3 as Commodore lays the punches into the skull, and now RT3 blows to the midsection. Up to his feet, Chucky Dome is behind RT3. Hits the ropes, reverses the momentum. RT3 off the ropes.
Oh,
caught him with a kick. That was a front drop kick right there from a standing position. Commodore Legion, you may not know him from looking at him, but he is nimble. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it for sure.
So did Commodore.
Envy starting to pace out here. She is starting to get just as frustrated as Commodore Legion is.
Yeah, she's panicking. She's pacing out here. She's trying to figure out how she thought she'd already have it over with.
Well, I think Commodore Legion did too as soon as the cookie sheet got involved. But right now he trying to choke RT3, and the thing is, if you can cut off the windpipe, you don't have any air, you can't kick out.
And there's already no air in here anyway. Like we said, this place is literally like a stuffed can right now.
It is packed in here, standing room only. It is very warm, and those sweaty wristbands thrown in the face of RT3. Now RT3 hung up in the middle rope. Referee Joe normally would have give Commodore a 5 count to break it, but no disqualification.
No, you can't do much, but like you said, make the final count, right?
Referee Joe has one job, and that is to slap the mat as RT3 got some blows to the midsection, elbow across the back of the neck of RT3. Oh, there we go! Scoop slam.
But still.
That scooping power slam as Commodore came off the ropes. Almost a 3 count, not quite enough.
You got to give it to Commodore. He's still sticking in this thing. I mean, RT3 is really kind of pulling it out here.
And now, hands on the ears. Doesn't have any hair to pull him up by. Got to find something to grab.
Or teeth.
Yeah, fair enough, Malik. And now what is this? Envy getting
Oh,
in the ring.
no, that's not funny at all. Wait, what's in the back of her hands here?
Another slap. It looks like she may have the powder that has been a big factor in this entire rivalry here. Smacking the powder into the face of Envy.
Well, they love that here at the Chunky Dome, but
That's
Commodore.
what we've been waiting on. Envy tried to convince RT3 to save her from the powder, and now RT3 giving her the powder. Commodore up against the ropes.
And like you said, Joe can only just be a bystander here. Look at this handprint here on the ring.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
We know Envy was here, and now Commodore right momentum. Drop toe hold brings RT3 to the ground on the back of him.
Ooh, that was a little sugar on him there.
Commodore up to his feet.
He already has a bum shoulder anyway.
RT3.
Oh, man, tight.
There we go, that grounded head scissors. I don't know if he got all of it, but he got enough. RT3 dazed and confused. Commodore Legion, honestly, Envy got in there to throw the powder in the eyes of RT3, but honestly, that might have distracted RT3 enough. Commodore's back in control.
I'm telling you, that shoulder, he's been working that shoulder too.
Oh!
That didn't help at all.
Deadlift flapjack from Commodore Legion. RT3 favoring the face and forehead here. Hence why Commodore went for the flapjack. That's where all of the pressure lands when you hit that mat.
Now, what's this guy's name? Mike? Is that what the name of his helmet is? Is it Mike or Steve?
Mike, Steve, Joel.
Creepy. And that
We
thing,
don't know yet.
I smell it over. I smell it over here,
creepy.
and it stinks. It smells like dead something.
Well, I don't know. We're talking about dead. RT3 maybe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whatever a mask Commodore was looking for here.
Ah!
There it is. Went head first. Into the spear! There it is! RT3 covered!
That's it.
1, 2, 3! RT3's victorious!
That is.
And here is your winner, RT3!
RT3 finally vanquishes Commodore Legion!
Well, I don't know if it's the end of their war, but it's definitely. RT3 is the winner of the battle. What an opening here tonight. I mean, that's the opening, bro. That's the opening. That's just the first match of tonight. That could be a main event anywhere.
That right there is how you open Paul Morton Cup, and we're about to throw over to J. Robert Metcalf, who is going to get a few words with RT3. That was exciting.
Oh, wow. Yes, amazing.
Alrighty, I'm here with RT3 after your big win tonight over Commodore Legion. I know there's been a lot of history between the two of you. I know he pulled out every trick he has in the book. But are you satisfied with what you did to Commodore Legion?
I don't know if you people heard him, but he asked me if I was satisfied with what I'd done to Commodore Legion here tonight. And I won't answer that. But I'm gonna ask you guys, are y'all satisfied with what I've done to Commodore Legion right here tonight?
All right, great victory, good job. We'll see you soon. All right, EC, Malik, back to you guys.
What a match that was. Nobody is more excited than me to see Commodore Legion get absolutely speared in half. But we are nowhere close to done here at the 10th anniversary Paul Morton Cup. Lots more to come.